Yeah.
Yep. All right, we're here with Otterbein head coach Jason Griffiths and graduate student midfielder Carter Ely. Coach, if you just want to start out with a statement about the game.
Yeah, and congrats to Washington and Lee. Great team, really well coached, really good players. I thought their game plan was really good and executed well against us, and kind of took away our main threats, which we didn't really get going till the second half, and then caused a lot of problems at the end of the game for them, I thought. But it was a little bit too late. Definitely had some chances to tie it up and get some momentum back in the game and maybe go into overtime. But yeah, kudos to them. They did a good job, and our players fought to the end. They gave everything and tried to get back into it and didn't give up. So it's been a great past couple of weeks here, and just happy for our guys to win a conference tournament at the end and then make it to the NCAA tournament. And obviously would have liked more today out of the game, but yeah, they did everything they could.
Coach, how in the second half, as you guys were pushing so hard for an equalizer, how does going up against such a strong win like that change the game and change what you guys had to adapt to?
Yeah, I think it died down a lot in the second half. But obviously, big balls in the air, they slow down a little bit, so it's hard to judge those. I think it's sometimes harder for defenders to judge more than our attackers. We try to keep it on the ground and play, with the ball and move it side to side and try and create the width against them. I thought we did a good job of that, and we had some really good service in the box, and caused them some problems at the end there. But again, not enough to kind of create really clear-cut goal-scoring opportunities. But there were some chances. But yeah, I don't think the wind played a huge factor in the second half.
Carter, I know you were fighting through some pain today, limped off in that first half, came back and played a big part in the second. What does that say about your resolve and this group's resolve to fight to the end tonight?
I'm just proud of the boys. They fought super hard. We were struggling the first half of the season and came out OAC tournament champs. So, I couldn't ask for much more or a better way to go out. They let me go out a champion, and, I'm proud of everybody.
If you want to speak to that, a little bit of some struggles at the year, and then maybe kind of where you're leaving this program with the conference title and going to the NCAAs.
Yeah, this is kind of a standard that we've set since Jason's been here, and I hope they continue to, keep making it to the NCAA tournament, keep setting those standards high, and keep going.
Coach, how will you remember this specific 2024 group?
I think resilient. Like Carter said, we had our ups and downs, and probably inconsistent was a good word for us to use halfway through the year. And we had a lot of conversations about where we wanted to get to, and this is one of those places. And we wanted to win the regular season, that didn't happen, and our goal was to win the conference tournament, and that happened. So I think being resilient and just never giving up, which you saw tonight.